Mic test, mic test. Okay, seems like it's working. Let's test the chat. Let's see if the chat works real quick. Testing. Send it. See if it flies on it. Okay, there you go. It works. Okay, cool. Sure. Let's copy this. I don't know why the thumbnail is like that though. It's not like a very interesting thumbnail now, isn't it? Sending it still. I'm gonna post it up on I'll post it up on Twitter as well and see what's going on. Just added everyone in the Discord. Hopefully they don't get a yeah. Don't kill me for that. Hopefully don't kill me for the ad. Probably gonna mute the heck out of me. What? Paste. Streaming or bit. Check it out. 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 Yeah, and I think I'm gonna post it on Being. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the No chat. Instagram. I want to put it on a story, but Teddy Slump! Teddy, what's good? Teddy, what's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? I need to get a drawing tool already. Drawing tool as in tablet? A drawing tablet? I want to post it on Instagram, but I don't have means to get it. If they're talking about a tablet, then by all means, sure. What is in this folder? What is this? Hopefully it's nothing bad. Oh, okay, I know what this is. I know what this is. That's for something else. That's for a video actually. Funny enough, I got invited to a art collab, guys. You know, by this YouTuber, which is kind of crazy. Don't get normally invited to anything. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, hope everyone's doing pretty good on the Sunday. Right now, I'm just gonna be practicing some art. You know what I'm saying? I haven't drawn in like a day. Probably in like a day I haven't drawn anything, but you know, I'm get a different canvas size here. This is not what I usually draw on. This is for thumbnails. Let's do 4,000 by 4,000. Because why the heck not? Let's get a new drawing tab. Just got a new size here. Let's do that instead. Let's do that instead. Let me see if I can post this link on Instagram real quick. Cause you can't post it. You can't post stories from. Can you post stories from your computer? No, you can't. Wait, can you? Hold on. No, wait, can you? No, I think you can't post stories from your computer. You gotta use your mobile device, right? Let me see if I can use my tablet right here to do it. I can. Okay. I'll draw a box and just put like, I don't know, live inside of it or something. Live right here. It's kind of like not the best graphic, but I definitely need to work. Definitely need to get myself some graphics. Funny. Yeah, live baby. Reach 1.1k so fast. I know, right? I know, like it's crazy. It's really insane how like in like just like 2 weeks ago I was at like 60, no, I was at like 82 subs, right? I started off the entire when I started posting again, you were at like 980 when I first checked. When I started posting again, I was at like 64. That's where I left my channel when I left like years ago. Then when I started posting again, I got like to 82. Then when I posted that video that did very well, you know, you are a better artist than you think, I just in like 2 weeks, you know, hit 1k, which is pretty insane. I ain't gonna lie. I never in my entire life expected something like this. You know, so it's really cool. It's really cool to see. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool to see. Unbelievably cool. And then like 1.1k is also pretty cool as well. Like crazy, man. It's crazy. Being a YouTuber is always the dream and stuff, so it's just insane. I give God thanks for everything, man. Thank you all for subscribing and watching the videos. Let me see if I can post this link on Instagram, then I'm gonna start off with some sketching. Where's the freaking link? Copy link. The most subs I've ever gotten from a single video is like 20. I mean, hey, growth's grow. No matter how small or how big, growth still grow. Let me see. Cancel link, and let's post this. Paste, done. Let's put a little text above it. Live on. Hey, is a classic one? Yeah, good. YouTubes. Check it out. Bang, bang, bang. Put it on my story or something. Alright, there you go. Posted that to Instagram, and now I can finally start joining now. Cool. Cool. Alright. As I said, it's been a few days. I also got sick sometime last week, so that also put me off from the drawing thing. That slowed me down a little bit, but it's fine. We back now. We back. I don't have a video for next week though. I do have a video for next week, but I haven't recorded it yet. I've been trying to write a story on weird stuff. What kind of story is that? I don't know what you mean by weird stuff, but hopefully it's normal. Hopefully it's not that weird. Let me know if the music is fine, because when I was listening to it just now, it was a bit loud. Alright. Discord. What about alien stuff? Yeah, that's not weird. It sounds pretty cool to me. It doesn't sound weird at all. I think I'm testing out a stream now on YouTube, just because that's where I know more people are. But I don't know. I think maybe Twitch would also be a good place to stream to as well. I gotta ask and see which one people rather use. I think people rather use Twitch though, because Twitch is more streaming oriented. So maybe next time around I'll do some stuff on Twitch. Who knows? This one's just a short little test stream, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Let me make sure the screen can turn off while I'm drawing here. Display. Screen time, is that it? Where's my... Oh. Just gonna wonder where the heck all my pens are. I had an iPad drawing tool that came with my iPad when I got it 2 years ago, and I lost it the day after. Now I really regret it. Are you talking about the Apple Pencil? Are you talking about the Apple Pencil? You lost the Apple Pencil? That is not good, because it's kind of expensive for what it is. Or a freaking stylist, they're taking an arm and a leg from all of us for it. Just draw the box and don't try to draw the inside of the box. Well, if all you lost was the pencil, then Yeah, but I never knew that. But now it would be so useful for using a drawing app. Yeah, if all you lost is the pencil though, then you can just, well, I don't know. It's again, it's very expensive, but if you want to make the investment to draw, then I recommend getting the pencil back, depending on which iPad you have, of course. It's very expensive, as I say. It costs way too much money for what it is. Christmas is in 2.5 months, so I want to get one. All right, good, get one. Start drawing. Yeah, I'm looking for references here. I'm just gonna type in boxes on Pinterest. That's perspective. I love that Nobara drawing you made a couple YT vids ago. Makes me want to draw her so bad now. Thanks, Vampire. Thanks, I appreciate it. Love the Nomura drawing. I mean, I personally thought it was mid. But I'm the one that drew it, so probably that's why I thought that way. No. That was mid. What? I'm typing in boxes on what? Typing in boxes on Pinterest, but I keep on getting freaking. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, if you want to go draw, man. I'm glad I could have some level of inspiration to get you in the mood to draw something. Let's make what is this pens? I have so many. Where is mine? There we go. It's supposed to be off the side. Let's zoom in a little bit. This part of my career is called warming up. Not the biggest fan of it, of course, but we all gotta do what we gotta do. So normally I come on, I just when I just start drawing, I just draw a couple boxes and see what's what. You know what I'm saying? See what's the word on the street. I'm not good at perspective by any means. That's something I want to get really good at. It's perspective. I just took a thin Sharpie from school and I've been using it. Mistakes aren't allowed. Nice. You're using it I'm assuming using on a piece of paper or something. First drawings of the day are usually the worst drawings. I feel out of my element right now. This is my school notebook, which sucks for drawing, but I usually write interactions between characters. That's pretty cool though. as long as you're drawing, I don't really think. I mean, I get it. Yeah, the notebook, it's really meant for writing. You know, and to draw stuff, you gotta do a bit more than just write. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Bad at drawing boxes. I really need to practice this. I think if you can draw a good box, you can draw like pretty much anything. So I think if you can draw a good box, you can draw pretty much anything. So obviously my boxes need work because all of them are different freaking sizes. There we go. Let's make this a bit bigger. This one a bit bigger too. Draw endless hallway. Wonder what that is. I wonder what that is. Endless hallway. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, I mean, that's popular request, I suppose. I can put it over here, I suppose. Like a little box. Let's set up a vanishing point, which probably might be in the middle here, and let's draw like a horizon line or something. Horizon line. Then we go out. We go out. Come out. Go up. Come down. There we go. And details might be a bit shaky, but you know, so it remains the same. Then we just do boop, 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 boop. Then we do like some doors and stuff, so maybe like follow the perspective. The same thing again, going down. We just keep on getting a bit smaller as you go, smaller as you go, and smaller as you go. We do the same thing on the other side. So you go from small. Oh, let's try to keep it the same size here, but small. Then you go like big-ish, I guess. The same thing again. Big-ish. And there we go. We have a endless hallway, so to speak. Everything just keeps on going and going and going. Something like that. At least looks like it. Drawing a hallway reminds me of the Reaper meme. Reaper. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just googled it to see what it was. Alright, I'm pretty bored at drawing boxes. So I think I'm ready to tackle something now. The boring stuff, right? This is the stuff that a lot of us don't show because it's pretty boring. So I like to do really quickly before I start drawing anything is just get a bit, you know, a bit active with pen strokes. Let's see here. It's a vector. cylinder. Maybe a cylinder with another cylinder. I don't know. Cylinder. Draw a ball in the sky, a horizon, and sand. A ball in the sky, horizon, and sand. What? Are you talking? Is it like a beach setting? Let me see. Let's do this. Let me see here. Ball in the sky. We're gonna have a ball in the sky. Let's zoom in a little bit. Ball in the sky. It's a beach ball, so I don't know. I think this is how beach balls look. I'm not exactly sure. Something like that, right? It's a ball in the sky. Then let's draw some sand. I'm trying to picture something in my head. Hold on. I want to know if I want the sand to like curve forward or curve back down here. Sand. There we go. Sand. There we go. And then we have a horizon. It's like somewhere. The beach. Would the ball be up? Maybe below it. There we go. Somewhere out here. Let's see. Somewhere it looks fine, right? Looks fine. Water. The ball's like spinning, I guess. Guess we had like a little bit of motion. Spinning. Water. Maybe like a sunset sort of thing going on right here. Nice. Some clouds. Maybe we can make it a little smaller. Some clouds for scale. Something like that. And maybe we could add like a little bit of something else here for scale. Maybe like a chair or something for scale. There we go. I think maybe I can add like a bucket here for scale. Something that's super close to the camera. Close to us, the viewer. Again, for scale. Like super close to us. I guess you wouldn't really see the top of the bucket now, would you? Can you see like the line? Something like that. I like to draw birds and boat. Yeah, birds can be added in there again for scale. And it gives it a little bit of a charm, I suppose. You know? Birds can be added in, and maybe we could put a little, I don't know. What's a good boat? I don't know. Like a boat ripping up the ocean. You want a boat like that. There you go. There you go. Sand, ball in the sky, horizon, boat, and birds. I mean, that was pretty cool. That kind of made my brain tick a little bit, which I can appreciate. I can appreciate that. Where is my references? Guess I'll start off with the number one hardest thing artists don't like to draw. like a painting you cooked. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks like could be good for something. Could be good for something. Let me just erase this down here. Like a good little thumbnail sketch for something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it could be used for like a background of some sorts. I'll use like a different pen. I'm gonna use a pen that's more, it's easier to see. I don't know how easy this pen is to see. Alright, this is the real G pen then. I personally don't like using them, but sure, let's use the real G pen then. Oh, or maybe I could just increase the brush size, no? Yeah, that's better. Oops. I had a table I used for drawing inside my room before I moved. I wanted to get it back so bad. Drawing on the floor is kind of hard. Yeah, I recommend getting a table. Yeah, drawing on the floor is kind of tough. Drawing on anywhere else except for a table for me is tough. I don't know how some artists draw in like their lap. You know, I tried, but it's just really hard. I really tried. I chose the most difficult looking piece of. That was a way too difficult hand to start off with. Yeah. I'm still trying to cook it regardless. Let's just leave it there. Oh, you seem to comprehend how to use. I seem to comprehend how to. How the heck do I use the circles and lines for drawing faces and hands? I could maybe give you a rough idea of it. I can't use this example though, because this example is a horrible example. I chose way too hard of a hand gesture to draw for the first time. You know, but I could give you a rough breakdown. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can figure this one out. Let me see if I can figure this one out real quick. I chose way too difficult of a gesture for way too early on, man. This one's in perspective and stuff, and I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Let's answer the question though. Well, not a question, but see if we can provide some help. Okay. This is the canvas. I'm gonna keep this somewhere. I'm gonna folder it. Alright. Okay, I still need to comprehend how the heck do I use the circles and lines for drawing faces and hands. So the circles and lines, they're very useful in both faces and hands, but I think they're primarily useful in drawing the face because, for example, if we're gonna have a random face here, I'm just gonna make a circle right out of my head. So circle is mainly used for proportion, right? It's just a very good landmark. Some people also like to use squares when it comes to drawing the face, because faces differ in terms of their width and their length. Some faces are more narrow than some, and some faces are more wider than others. So yeah, sometimes people tend to use squares just because that in itself gives more dynamic and how can I say, differences in the entire face setup, right? But mainly it's just these two, circles or squares. Sometimes you can use organic shapes too as well if you're like more into it, what I'm saying, like a Disney artist or stuff like that. But yeah, circles or squares. The lines now, for example, the lines are just to separate the face into different groups or different proportions, different sections, sorry, so that we could use those lines to tell ourselves where different parts of the face should be, different landmarks, right? So for example, the generic cross section is typically used to, well, I like to use it to highlight the splitting the face in half on both sides. Let me just do a little bit of a arrow thing here, and just for the sake of it, let's also remove these down the bottom, just so things can get a little bit easier to follow. Let's make things a bit bigger here. Things a bit bigger here. Same thing with same arrows, same everything. Like a north, south, east, and west sort of thing going on here. A compass, same arrows, right? Okay, so the line in the middle, right, that's cutting across, what's that called again? I don't remember. Well, the horizontal line cutting across, that's usually what I like to use for like my eyebrows and my eye placement, right? So I like to cut another line across, and that's gonna be where my eyebrows and eyes will be. So for example, my eyebrows will be here at the top line, right here, just to see if we can put one here, top line. And in between that top and bottom line, I'll have my eyes, which I could represent by using circles. Right? Represent that by using circles. A good rule of thumb when it comes to drawing eyes, hello, Nexemer. A good rule of thumb when it comes to drawing eyes, welcome to the stream, is that a lot of people like to say your eyes should be one eyeball apart. So if I copy and paste this one right here and then bring it like around here, let's dim it down a little bit, or maybe change the color to like red. There we go. It looks like red, so it makes it a bit easier to see. Let's dim it down. You can see that this one is a bit too far. So bringing it a bit closer makes it look a bit more proportional and a bit more, nice to look at. More realistic, if you might add. There we go. I'm also just moving the plane a little bit so it's more center in the circle. So don't pay too much attention to that. There we go. So that's how we use circles. So that's one of the reasons we use circles. So like lines are just to like separate each individual parts of the face, so you can know each little section. So as I said, for me, I like to use these lines here. The first two lines are where my eyebrows are. The top one's my eyebrow. The bottom one is where my eye would start or end. Then from there you can use let's see, a triangle to represent your nose, right? You could also draw another line to represent that too as well. There's a lot of videos that explain this in way more detail than what I'm explaining here in this little quick crash course. But another line that can represent from the eyes to where the nose begins, right? That can represent that. And another line from the nose to maybe down to the where the circle stops. You could use that to represent your mouth. You know, represent your mouth right there. And then maybe another line from the mouth to the bottom could be used to represent your chin. But again, faces vary. You know, you have short faces, you have long faces, you have wide faces, you have narrow faces. They vary, right? So we could also draw a little circle here to represent the mouth. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, another one probably down here to represent the chin. But that's how you really gotta use the lines and circles to your advantage, right? So if I was to do all of this over again, right, but with a bit more of understanding, let's say we draw another circle. Let's draw an ellipse. Let's draw like a very narrow ellipse, right? Something like this, right? And we cut it in half. So one line to the middle, like this. We'll cut it in half. Then we're gonna use one circle, two circles right here to represent the eyelids. Then we're gonna use like another circle to represent the nose. Then we're gonna use like a line right here to represent the mouth. Or better yet, let's just use something to represent the chin real quick. Another line to represent the mouth. Top line for the eyebrows. So the eyebrows could either be on that line or away from that line, right? A good rule of thumb also is that the bottom of your nose, you could try it out for yourself. The bottom of your nose and the bottom of your ear typically align. So if you put your finger on your ear and try to bring it all the way back around to your nose, you'll realize that it typically aligns with the bottom of your nose. So the bottom of your ear usually starts here. Let's just use like red for an example. And it usually ends or starts at the top of eyebrows. Right. So we could do the same thing here. Start at the bottom of the nose. Nose like this. Let's switch this here for a second. That's so you can get a little face thing going on, right? Just a little face thing, going on, nothing too crazy. A little face thing, of course. Then you erase and you add your details. So if I was to erase this and add my details, I don't know, maybe I add like a little anime type nose there. Maybe I add like a, I don't know, another anime type eye here, you know. Maybe I'll add like, maybe I'll give him like bushy brows, bushy eyebrows, I don't know, bushy brow sensei, like Naruto always said. You know, draw lines, circle here. The mouth is typical. I like to put the mouth a bit higher. I don't like to have it all the way at the bottom. I like to put it a bit higher. So maybe like up there is a bit fine. That's just me personally. That and put in our ear. This one's not like for a second I thought you were drawing Aang. Yeah, because Aang's design is very simple. It's a circle head, eyes and stuff like that. This one's not very how can I say frontal view, but you know, I hope you get the idea. You add your details, you know, boom, boom, boom. You add your details, and there you go. You have a face. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Pretty simple. So hopefully that gives you a better idea of how we use like shapes and stuff like that to our advantage when we're drawing faces. So you could always start off with a circle. You could always start off with a square. You could start with a triangle. I don't know. It depends. Let me see if I can pull up something here. Let me see. Different face shapes. Let me see if I can pull up something here. Let me see. In art. Let me see. Wait. Can't find what I'm looking for. Maybe this could help, but this could help. Let me take a screenshot of it real quick. This could help. Open. Well, not open, but let's import. Image. I still need to get the hang of parts you need to add after. Yeah, like details. You need to like get a hang at details, you know what I'm saying? But like once you get the simple gesture, the simple idea out, makes a lot of sense. Mine look like a Krabby Patty. But yeah, this is from TB Choi. I don't know if it's Choi or whatever, but an artist, a very, 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 very great artist, someone that I really look up to in terms of how she draws. This is the next example of how faces can vary. If you can see right here, let's dim it down a little bit. She used a square right here as a primary shape. She's an organic P looking shape here, or a D right here. She's a typical circle here. It's called shape language. Typical circle here. She's a diamond here to develop this sort of looking shape, and she used a sort of, what could I say, a tilted square. This shape, simple. So that shows you how the face can vary in many different shapes and sizes. This depends on how you know your shape language. The lines are just used to like separate sections of the face. So, you know, split this in two. We can say, okay, we can start the eyes a bit higher. For example, like what she did here. We could start the mouth also a bit higher, and maybe we could have the chin have more space. It just depends on you as the artist and your style on how you like to do things. That's what it completely depends on, you know what I'm saying? That's what it completely depends on. This is a nice looking face. I kind of like it. I think I'm gonna keep him around. I'm gonna keep him around. I'm gonna call him Bob or something. Hopefully that explains it. And as it regards to hands, let me go get a proper hand reference, not one that would actually drive me insane. Let me go get a proper hand reference here. Yeah, the D shape gives you so much nostalgia for older cartoons. Yeah, that's what most cartoon character designers used to use back in the day. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen this one. I think everyone's seen this one. But it was very popular in shows like Dexter's Laboratory. Very popular in like Samurai Jack's art style and design. Let me see if I can take a screenshot and show you. Very popular in like Samurai Jack's art style and design. Very popular in like Ed, and Eddie. Very popular in like Billy and Mandy. You can name it, all of them. Very popular. Very, very popular. Oops, well, I opened up like this, but it's still fine. We can see here it's the same sort of like the same sort of like D shape. I opened it wrong place, but it's fine. You can see it's the same sort of D shape, just depends on the angle. The same sort of D shape. Samurai Jack and Foster's Home was my shit. Yeah, nice. Yeah, the same sort of D shape. So you can hopefully get the gist with that one. Same sort of D shape. And that's how we use it to our advantage. The lines and space and stuff like that. That's how we use them. As it comes to drawing a hand, the same science. It's called shape language. So once you learn how each individual shape builds up a drawing, then you can know how to use each one of it to your advantage. I'm gonna get a picture of a hand. I'm gonna show you how one might study shape language here. I'm gonna use a fist. It's very generic. I'm gonna use this fist image from Pinterest. Let's just get rid of this. You could always add your details a bit later. Add your details a bit later. Let me see here. Import image. This is good though. This is good for both of us, right? Yeah. Whenever you ask like these questions and I get to try and explain them, it helps my ability to remember stuff a whole lot easier. So this is how you break down shapes, right? This is how you break down shapes in case you don't have the natural eye for it like myself. So you grab an image, right? An image that you like, you know, an image that you want to study from. Example, I'm going to use this hand, right? I'm going to drop the opacity. You could do this in real life too, just by like looking at something and referencing it. I'm going to use red because that's going to be the easiest way to like show the drawing to one that's looking at the stream. Let's use red. So the shape language for a hand is the same thing, right? In this case, the hand is at a boxy looking shape, right? Something like this, with another little rectangular looking shape at the bottom, right? We're gonna try to keep it as simple as possible because I know how I will approach it, but I'm trying to see if I could find the best way to explain it. I don't remember all of the hand anatomy, but let's just call it what we're gonna call it. This little hand meat right here, little hand meat right there, and let's also add in the sections of the thumb, because the thumb is also divided into sections, just like with your finger and everything else on the hand is divided into sections. Let's draw a little part up here, cut it off, boom, sections, boom, like that. Easy. Then we do the same thing for the rest of the other hands, right? So we have this little section right here at the bottom. We go boom, cut off, boom, boom. And for learning purposes, we could just make it a bit more simpler. So we cut off a little square right here. Come down again with another little square like this. Boom. Same thing up here again. Square looking shape. Come down. Cut off right there. Another square looking shape at the bottom. Same thing again. Square looking shape at the top. Cut off because it's hidden behind the thumb. Then the same thing again. Square looking shape up here. Cut off. Got little details in the little bottom, stuff like that. Right? Then we can hide the reference. And boom, we can start to see a little bit more of the shapes that are being apparent inside the drawing. You know, you have your overall big shape. Let me see if I could represent that a little bit better. You have your overall big shape, which is the big initial square, big shape, right? Just this. Then you have your smaller shapes, which is like the fingers here and here, like this. Bang, 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 bang. Cut, 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 cut. Big shape again. Cut. That's it. And once you get these get your shapes out of the way, your big shapes, your small shapes, then you could just go ahead, erase or dim it down, whatever you want to do. If you're drawing like on a computer, if you're drawing on paper, you erase. If you're drawing on like a computer, like digitally, like myself, you can drop the layer opacity and you add your details. So in my case, I'm just gonna damn it, I was doing good. I messed up the thumb. Okay, you're drawing along. Okay, that's really cool. But so okay, so once you've gotten your general shapes out of the way, right? Since I'm assuming you're drawing on paper, we're gonna erase slightly, right? Matter of fact, no, we're not gonna even erase. We're gonna take this, use it as a reference for shapes right here. Let's also hide the other drawings that we're doing before. Let's hide the other drawings that we're doing before. Like these, let's hide these. Let's hide these. Put these away. There we go. Let's hide these. Let's hide these and let's just use these two for now. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay, this is better. There's more one-to-one. You feel me? One-to-one. So put that out here. So that's our direct study, our direct breakdown from the reference. Then we can go into another breakdown where we try to do it on our own. Let's try to do it on our own now. The same logic applies. We're gonna get the big shape first. It's gonna be the palm. Then we're gonna get the small shape right after. There's gonna be our wrist or our forearm. Let's get it back a little bit. Let's go down. Let's go down. My thumb looks like it's going through itself. If you'd like to show, the Discord is there, so you could always show it in the Discord, so we can see what it looks like. You know, just post in our area in the Discord, of course. Let me go get back on this real quick. So big shapes first. We got a little turkey leg here, a little turkey leg looking thing going on here. I forgot the proper name for it. Then we go big shapes. Boom. You can see where the curve of the thumb is happening right there. So let's try to get something like that going on for ourselves. Sorry if I'm a bit bad at explaining. I normally don't do this. What's happening? John in a minute. Hold on. Vanta just subscribed. Thanks for the subscription, Vanta. Appreciate you. I don't know if you subscribe through the live stream or if you subscribe from a video. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it's from the live stream. I think that's the only way it's gonna like put it up, right? Yeah, let's go back. Let's do the curve. I'm just trying to recreate the same thing, just with the same idea in mind and the same sort of look, showing that you can always do it either by just copying the image or tracing over the image, but just understand that the entire reason why you're doing that is so you could learn. Purpose of doing this is so you could learn. Another important thing to pay attention to is how we could use lines now to help us understand a bit more of the reference that we're using. Lines can help us to understand the gesture, like how it looks, whether it's loose, whether it's rigid, the direction and how things flow. Again, we could separate this if we'd like to, but I normally don't do that. I think it's unnecessary, right? Alright, so now we've gotten our hand, right? This is our own interpretation. So now we're gonna take this, we're gonna erase a little bit, and we're gonna try to add some details. Go black. Go black and try to add some details. Might not be the best looking hand out there, but it's fine. See if we can get like the similar shape, similar gesture of it all. These thumbs, these damn thumbs are cursed. You'll get there, you get there, just keep practicing. Just keep on practicing. Well, I'm not the best at drawing hands either. I'm not the best to drawing hands either. I just try to make it convincing enough, right? It's not, it doesn't have to be spot on. It just has to be convincing enough so people can look at it and be like, oh, that's a hand. I'm like, yeah, that's a hand. You know, not just, oh, what is that? The music stopped. Give me a second. Let me turn on another one. It's gotta be convincing enough. That's my goal, at the very least. I made the thumb a bit longer than it really should be, but that's fine, I guess. Just taking inspiration from it, right? Doesn't have to be one-to-one. God, my eraser is terrible at smudging the paper. His thumb is a bit too high. This looks a bit more convincing, no? What? It's touching itself. Oh no, not this again. Stylus is touching itself. It's drawing without my permission. It's defying its master, chat. Just add our details here. We add little lines in here for detail. You know, we add a little bit more curves. My thumb looks like a worm that's pregnant. Sometimes that's how it looks. Again, as long as it's convincing, I suppose. That's how I look at it. It just gotta be convincing enough. So that when people look at it, they're like, oh, is that a hand? Well, that's a hand, you know? That's a hand, I'm assuming. But yeah, we had our details and we move. We move. We move, and there we go. We have a, I would assume very convincing looking hand. There we go. I'd assume very convincing. You can share it in the Discord, by the way, if you want, like so we can see it. If you want to, of course. If you don't, then that's fine. Very convincing fold. I think this part is a bit yeah, based on things bigger. That's better. I don't know, I think I made it worse with that one, though. Okay, that's how we do things. Star, hi, hey Star. How's it going? So yeah, that's how we do things. Bean, hopefully that gives you somewhat of a okay idea on how things are done. We could do a bit more. It's kind of fun anyways. Could do a bit more hands. Welcome to the stream, Star. Nice to have you here. Hope everything's doing a-okay. Do a bit more hands here. We do a bit more. Holy, this helped me. I'm now slightly better. Alright, yeah. That's the entire point. So just keep at it. If I was to recommend what to learn, I would recommend learning shape. Let me turn the stabilization off on this thing. I recommend learning shape language. Sorry for my awful handwriting. I recommend learning shape language. Can you draw feet, senpai? Yeah, I could. I don't practice feet a lot, but I could maybe try. I don't know. I recommend nope. I recommend learning shape language. You have a ketchup voice. I recommend learning shape language. Really just shape language, really. That's about it. Just shape language. Nothing more, really. Like just to start off, learn shape language. I like mustard more. Okay. I don't know how that did anything, but okay. Just learn shape language. And then just remember to always add details later. Focus on the big shapes and the small shapes and you should be fine. Nah, more like hot dog bun. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll do some more. So do some more. Guess we'll do some more. Same thing again. Big shape. And smaller shapes. Whenever you have situations where the fingers looks like this, you could also represent them with one big shape. If you like, it saves you a lot of time and stress. You can also represent all of them like as one big shape. You could have also done it here too as well. You could have also done it there too as well, but you know, the more you know. You could also done it there too as well, but yeah. If you see them group up, you can also represent them as one big shape. You could also represent them too as well as one big shape, even when they're separated. Let me see if I can find a reference to show you that. There's a perfect reference for that right here. Let me just take a screenshot of it real quick and import it. Import image. Here we go. There's another one that we could use. You could also represent the fingers you see right here. Right here. You can also represent them as just one big shape too as well. So you can start from one point, come around, stop here, come around, stop here. You can also represent those as just one big shape too if you want. Do I know you? Sound like David from Starbucks. I can swear no, I'm not David from Starbucks. Not David from Starbucks, I'm sorry. You can represent it with just big shapes. So whenever they're like this, you represent with big shapes, you can also separate them. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Luca, what's up? What's up, Luca? How you doing? You can represent them like big shapes like this. Welcome to the stream, man. Separate like this. Same thing here. Boom. God, the second hand picture scares me for some reason. Which one? This one? This one over here? This one? This one's scary? Haha, 69 minutes ago, lol. But yeah, it could also represent in big shapes and then just separate the shapes a little bit. The straight one. Wonder why. Wonder why. Okay. Straight one. No, if the straight one is a bit too scary, we could probably get rid of it. Looks like I'm about to get slapped. Ah. Where are you from, Mark? If that's your real name. Oh, I'm from Jamaica. See, that's the power of shape language, everybody. You can do a lot. You can do a lot with good shape language. Just tackle it for yourself. I'm from America. Nice. Tackle it for yourself and do your own little thing. You know what I'm saying? Let me just organize these hands better. These hands a bit better. From America. Nice. Which part of America? Which state are you from? If you don't mind me asking. So we got all the shapes out of the way. Now let's just add the details now. Run the same thing here. Control CV. Let's just save time. Add some details to use. My thumb looks like a snake who ate too many rats. That's how thumbs end up looking. They look kind of like turkey legs. Wait, why do I have what's that? They kind of look like turkey legs to me. That's how I perceive them, at least. Like chicken. Yeah, that chicken from Popeyes. Louisiana chicken. Now looking at our details, man. Always remember, just don't focus on the details first. Get that chicken from Popeyes. Let's do one at a time. With no red thing at the bottom of their chin. Yeah, like that. Like a chicken leg. This hand's also a bit weird too because in perspective, sort of, because the pinky is kind of a weird angle where it's like jumping out at you. So instead of killing myself to figure that part out, I'm just gonna simply just take inspiration from it and work from there. So this should be shorter. It should be way, way shorter. And smaller. There. Sometimes you gotta run details over like all 2 times, man. I'm gonna zoom out so you can see the hand a bit better. These fingers are whack. Let me see if I can fix them now so they can stop looking so damn ugly. Their sizing is wrong. Holy, I just cooked a 0-course meal. Hey, you cooked. No matter the course. No matter the stars, you cooked. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better than what was going on prior. Maybe if I also bent this in a little bit, yeah, to give a little bit of an idea that it's sticking out at you, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Nah, that's ugly. Anyways, don't let me ever cook again. Damn. Now, of course, you have different art styles and different ways you draw hands. So one person can draw it in this one particular way, another person can draw it in this other particular way. Like for example, the JJK author likes to make the tips of his hands very square. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's because it's a lot easier to do like that. He just perceives fingers as square. Stop touching yourself. He just perceives finger by touching itself. I mean the pen, the stylus is drawing on its own. Without, just to be clear. As I was saying, I think the JJK author just perceives fingers as just squares. So yeah, probably that's why he does it the way he does it. There we go. This one's a whole lot easier. Nothing's jumping at you. Like you're about to get smacked in the face. You don't look like you're getting smacked or the person's just asking a question. Your choice to believe which one it is. Hey, those are like 3 hand breakdowns. And so let's put this name as hands. Again, this is the boring part of art. Depending on who you are. Yeah. So you can I'm stretching, give me a second. You can mix it up, do your own thing, you know, add your own little designs in there, your own little ways of doing things in there, your own little style, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could do that. You could do that for sure. For sure. Let me know though, YouTube or Twitch? You know, which one's better, YouTube or Twitch? Again, I'm gonna have to ask that question later on. YouTube or Twitch? I think Twitch is gonna be better for like art, just streaming in general. Oh, okay, you posted the stuff in the chat. Let me see. Nice, yeah. Now we talking. I like the faces you did, Bean. I like how you did the circle and the square, but you made the faces like super aggressive. Nice. Yes, I like it. I see where you're saying that the thumb looks like a worm. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, they're getting slapped. Yeah, the more you do it though, the better you'll get. The more you practice, the better you'll get. It all takes time. Probably YouTube for now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. Sometimes I'll probably jump on over to Twitch. Or your family's on YouTube. Yeah, fair enough. Yes, maybe sometimes I'll at some point I'll do like a Twitch thing. I don't know. I'll slowly do service. Sometimes I'll do on Twitch, but mainly YouTube, I guess. There's nothing wrong, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Now, so for some fun stuff, because I'm gonna have to head out real soon. Now for some fun stuff, I hope this helps. Well, I'm assuming it's fun. Art. Art can be fun if you make it fun. And it can be very, very annoying and disgusting, and you hate it. You can hate it if you want to. So basically, the way how you think can affect the way how you do anything. Yeah. But in my case, I'm gonna call it fun. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh yeah, I'm on Twitter. I was on Twitter and I saw this animation, this Dragon Ball animation about Saiyans have no limits. I don't know if I can even show it. Can I even show it? Let me see. I'm gonna do something here. Let me know if I'm gonna see if the stream gets affected by it. I'm gonna turn this off and turn on. I'm gonna turn this off and turn this on. Let me see if the stream gets affected by it. Let me see. I honestly can't tell. Let me see if I can even find the animation. Let me see. There's a delay, so let me see. Let me see if it shows up here. Hey, OG Dragon Ball is nostalgic for me, and Sonic. Bro, Sonic. There's a Sonic series. Those are my OGs. There's a Sonic series that I used to watch every morning. When I was younger. This is the Dragon Ball animation. I'm just looking at the stream, just waiting for it to pop up. Hey, this is the Dragon Ball animation I saw. We Saiyans Have No Limits Part 2 by Karu? Yeah, I gave it a like. That's pretty cool. The stream has like a big delay on it though, so I don't know whenever it pops up. Yeah, it popped up. Okay. Okay, it's working. I can take this off now. Let's put it back over here. Alright, yeah. So there's this Sonic series. I don't remember the name of it. It's like this very old Sonic series. I think they're like in search for their mother. Sonic series where they are looking for their mother. Sonic and his royal siblings seek to find their mother and defeat the tyrant robot. Sonic Underground. That's what it was. Sonic freaking Underground. I used to watch that every single morning, dude. And it used to come on like super early. Sonic Underground. There we go. Teddy knew it. Sonic Underground, bro. That was tough. That was tough, bro. That was so freaking good, dude. I love the intro. I love the intro for that damn thing. Let me see if I can bring it on over. I watch almost all the Sonic shows. Let me see. Sonic is so nostalgic for me. Yeah. I used to play on let me bring this screen over. Here it is, Sonic the Hedgehog Underground. And I used to play Sonic games on the Game Boy. I'm not gonna act like I'm the biggest Sonic stand. You know? I know about Sonic. I love Sonic. That's not the biggest stand of Sonic. But yeah, Sonic Underground was tough, dude. Sonic Underground was tough. And if I can remember the Sonic game. Sonic Game Boy Advance game. Let me see if I can find it. Which one of you was it? I think it was this. All of them look the same. It looked like this though. Knuckles was my favorite character in this Sonic Game Boy Advance game. All of them look the same. I don't remember which specific one I played, but we had the same. This looks like it. I think it's Sonic Advance 3. I think it's Sonic Advance 3. Yeah, they did. I think. I think they did play instruments. Yeah. You're 100% right. I think they did play instruments. Hold on. think they did play instruments. Yeah, here it is. Here's an image. Yeah, for some reason they played instruments. I had the Sonic Mega Collection on my Game Boy Cube. Yeah. So I think it's Sonic Advance 3. That's definitely what it was. But Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3 all look the same. They all look the same. I don't know which one of them I played, but this is the game that I used to play like so much as a kid. So much. Along with like Kirby, Pokemons and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. The main theme is so nostalgic. Yeah. Yeah, the main theme for Sonic Underground, I'm not gonna play it on stream for obvious reasons, but the main theme for Sonic Underground is what really got me. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine was my go-to. Nice. Nice. Just remembering this, dude. Just looking at this just brings back so much damn memories, bro. And this is and this was like, damn. I think there's this other Sonic series too. Oh, of course, we're not gonna forget the main Sonic the Hedgehog that came on 4Kids. The main Sonic the Hedgehog show that came on 4Kids. We're not gonna forget about this. I used to hate this show for one specific reason. I used to hate it because almost every episode, when there is something wrong, the characters are so oblivious that did they ever find their mom? I have no idea. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea because, yeah, I have zero idea if they ever found their mom. I think they did. I'm not sure. But yeah, the OG Sonic series, Sonic X, I love the intro for this thing. I just hated the show mainly because every single episode, Dr. Eggman would be the villain and he'll be the reason why every single thing is happening in the show. And Sonic is like, oh my god, what could be causing this? Like, bro, it's the one guy that caused it every single episode. Like, exactly, Sonic would just sleep like what's going on? I used to hate it so much. I'm like, bro, we know who's the villain. Like wake up. Wake up. You know, let me see if Sonic, did they find their mother in Sonic Underground? Did they ever find their mother in Sonic Underground? Sonic Underground ended before Sonic, Sonia, and Maniac could reunite with their mother, Queen Alina. Therefore, they failed to achieve their goal. Their mother was never found. That's tough. That's tough. They never found their mother. That's crazy. So, was it like cancelled? Yeah, did it get cancelled? Sonic Underground was met with general bad ratings because of declining viewership and worse general reception. It just pales in comparison to Saturday AM or even Sonic X that came after. Viewership dropped even before season 1 ended. Oh, I think he just got cancelled. That's why they never finished the story. I was too dumb to hate the show. I'm still dumb now. I mean, I liked it. I still loved it. You know, it's obviously Shadow's the best. You know, Shadow's the best. You know, all the cast is very good. The animations was good at the time. You know, pretty cool stuff. I just find it very annoying. Let's use that word instead. I just found it very annoying. Or every episode, the villain was obviously Eggman, but they couldn't pick up on that. So, yeah. But these were the bomb, bro. These were the bomb stuff. Like great stuff. Sonic, Yu-Gi-Oh, GX, original Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh 5D, stuff like that. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. In case any of you care, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. Loved it to death. I loved it. This guy was so cool. Jack was just funny as hell because of how his entire character setup was. And Yusei was just so cool, bro. So cool. I love the intro. It brings back so much memories. Yeah, you give 5Ds. I stopped watching right after Zexel. 5Ds was peak. Yeah, dude, it was peak, bro. Like, I don't remember anything much about Zexel. Not Zexel. I don't remember anything much about GX, except that my brother and cousin usually watch it. Right? I don't remember anything much about GX. I just know that Jaden was at some point GX got very dark, where Jaden was like going on this Yeah, and the biggest question I can say, yeah, yeah. 5Ds was so good, bro. I love my favorite part of 5Ds were the Nordic gods part and when they were fighting the dragons and stuff. I was never big on anime, but my uncle is, and when I'm with him, he's always talking about these old animes. Yeah, these were so good, dude. These are so good. I stopped after Zexal. I watched Zexal for like 1 or 2 seasons and just stopped right there. Yeah, GX was heat too. Yeah. And the original. And the original. Then we have our typical Dragon Ball heat. You know, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. We have our usual Dragon Ball heat. Hot take, very hot take. I don't think Dragon Ball Kai was bad. You know, very hot take. I don't think Dragon Ball Kai was bad. I think it was I think it served its purpose. You know, he wanted to cut out the things that happened in the show that weren't important to the story. And I somewhat grew up watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, and I would say I prefer the original because the original allowed us to see, like, for example, this. It allowed us to see stuff like this. We never saw this in Kai. We never saw this in Kai, and to me this was super cool. You know, we never saw none of this in Kai, and we never saw like the little in between fillers. I think Dragon Ball fillers are like pretty good. I don't think they're bad. I think they're pretty good. So that's the only thing that I think people didn't like about Kai. I think they preferred to just have the full on reanimation and stuff like that. You know. It's a good thing that we're here at Dragon Ball now, is because this is what I am going to try to practice, because Sparking Zero is coming out. You know, the Tenkaichi Budokai 4, whatever you want to call it. It's coming out, and I want to make as much art as I possibly could, because I do plan on playing it. I don't know if you guys in the chat plan on playing it either. I don't know, maybe you'll play it, Teddy. I know maybe you'll play it. I don't know if Bean's gonna play it. Maybe you'll play it though, I don't know. Sparking Zero. So yeah, plan on doing some drawings for this here. I wanna practice some stylistic stuff about it. Yes sir. The new Sonic game? Sonic Dream Team? Oh, it is. Come catch this whooping once it drops. Contra. We'll see. I wasn't the biggest Tenkaichi player, you know, but I could hold my own. Yeah. So I want to get some art done for this, so I can get out. Yes sir. When it comes out. Also, I want to practice for Bleach when Bleach comes out too as well, because the new series is coming out in. Are you talking about Sonic Frontiers? Being that's the last one I know about. Sonic X Shadow Generation. So this. Damn. Could you even look at this? I don't know. Let me see. It's just a reaction, right? Shouldn't count from it much. It's on PS5? What's this? Give me this. Okay. I don't know how a game like Sonic transcends to over to a PS5 though. I always thought it would always be like a handheld thing. Shadow, you know, the goat. Oh, okay. There's this Sonic game that a friend of mine used to always have on like a what you call it, Xbox. I had on an Xbox. Game looks dope though. It looks pretty cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. See, I want to press some Dragon Ball stuff. Turn the music back. Press some Dragon Ball stuff is coming up in the future. And some Bleach stuff as well. All right, cool, cool, cool. It's unfortunately, I mean, it's not unfortunate. We did a little bit of stuff today, just a little bit of a warm. Again, I haven't drawn properly in a while. So, at least this helps a little bit. We're getting a bit warmed up. You know what I'm saying? Getting a bit back into the groove of things. So we did a little quick hands. Hopefully Bean understands the importance of shape language. If you want to get better, I recommend practicing shape language, looking up videos on shape language. Also the same thing with the faces. The way how we use lines and circles is that we use them as place marks, and we also use them to like divide and separate sections of the face. The best information. The best way to learn this, I would recommend shape language, of course, and also to learn the Loomis head method. Just learn it, or learn like different breakdowns or variations of it. It demonstrates very well how we use shapes to our advantage. And also check out this YouTuber. Let me see if I can find their name. This YouTuber, they make very nice shorts, and I think they'll be very, very useful for someone who's trying to draw a face. They're called at Chow Mang _ drawing on YouTube. So check out Chow Mang. They draw very good faces, and they demonstrate very well how we could use circles and lines to separate and use place marks and placeholders. And they show you also a bit other stuff like how to draw the body and stuff with circles and lines. I actually learned a lot from them. I learned a lot from them when I just started to watch their channel. Like how long ago? I think like I started watching like a few months ago, maybe like a year ago, I don't know. But I watched a couple of videos on their channel, and it helped me to get like a better understanding of the face, how I could like build up the face with circles and stuff like that. So I recommend checking them out too as well if you want to learn to draw better faces. Just watch some shorts, or like watch like a face tutorial or something. And yeah, that's about it from me. I gotta go. I go head out right now to go do something real quick. Then I have to come back and record for the YouTube video that I'm planning to make. I might come back in the night though. You know, might come back in the night though. But this is enough. This is enough to get me back into the groove of things. Shout out Teddy. Shout out Bean. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, Teddy, we'll see what happens when Sparking Zero drops. We'll see what happens when Sparking Zero drops, bro. We'll see what happens when Sparking Zero drops. We'll see what happens. Yeah, shout out everyone who came and stopped by. I'll definitely come back. More likely I'll be back in the night. Depends on how tired I am. It's a school night. Alright, cool. School night. Understandable. I need to also drop the... I need to remember to drop the stream delay. School night. Alright, so I more likely won't be seeing you later on. But it's cool though. got a little bit of interest in this guy over in the corner. Where's my pen? I literally just used it. All right, see you, Bean. I'll see you around. Get a little bit more interest to him. Give him a bit of hair. I don't know. All right, that's about it from me. All right, see you guys. Catch you guys a little bit later.